Welcome to episode 107 of ProdPod, the podcast of productivity lessons in 2 minutes or less. I'm Sidney-Smith. In all my years of management, I've learned a few things which have proved consistent that I have wrapped into a developing high-level leadership framework for organizations, so I thought I'd share it with you. 1. People need to be managed for greater productivity as a team. 2. Management takes the form of people guiding people, not tools, culture managing people's behaviors, and/or rules prescribing or prescribing behaviors that then are enforced by the group members or by managers. And 3, people work best when they have a shared, common goal and their personal autonomy is supported. Managing people. While there are different flavors of managing people, from the ineffective extremes of micromanagement to laissez-faire management, there is unequivocal organizational research that demonstrates that teams need to be managed, and utilizing some moderate management theory between those two extremes is likely to make your team more productive. Management takes form. Management comes in 3 categories in my mind. A. People guiding people. You cannot relegate management to a machine, at least not yet, by applying the appropriate intrinsic, extrinsic, and social motivations. B. Creating a culture that supports positively the behaviors that create productive people is always better than the alternative. And C. Policies and procedures need to be metered out as appropriate for the organization or by the team, provided by the leadership team or by consensus of its members. And a democratically developed policy or procedure receives the benefit of buy-in from the most people. Shared common goals and empowerment. Like any good sports team, you need to have an in-group with a collective purpose, and then you need to do what Dr. Kenneth Blanchard talks about in Empowerment Takes More Than a Minute. As Blanchard professes, make information accessible through appropriate trust-building means, create autonomy through boundaries, and finally, reduce the amount of hierarchy in your organization. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of ProdPod. This is Sidney-Smith, and thanks for listening. Here's to your productivity success in 2 minutes or less.